Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good, guys? Is it working today? Let's get it. What's going on? Guys, I got my protein shake. Hold on. All right, guys. So we didn't do the 3 Ducky races yesterday, so we're going to have to do them today. Am I lagging today, guys? Am I lagging today? Are we better? Are we better? Talk to me, chat. Hold on, I'm checking one thing here. Okay. Yo, am I lagging today? Is the connection good? Please, I slept a lot better today. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling grand. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm ready to attack today. Guys, NQ, look at all these equal highs right here. Look at all these equal highs. Previous day high, previous week high. I think this is a solid draw on liquidity today on the 4-hour. This previous day, like, look, this wick here. Now this wick is up here. Let's drop down to a smaller time frame. Look at all these relative equal highs right here. Are you seeing them, guys? Are you seeing them, chat? Look at all these. Look at this. Look at this. Are you seeing it? This is a solid draw on liquidity today. Solid draw for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, so I took that swing on my Apex accounts yesterday. Yesterday, I took my a little swing play. As you guys seen, I had a great day. $2,000 across my 2,300K Apex accounts, like 40 grand. Awesome trading day. And we're just remaining patient today. That's all you can do, chat. Oh, let me get the so we could do this. Hold on here. Hold on just one dang second here. All right. Since we didn't do the giveaway yesterday, and I was so rudely interrupted by YouTube, and they nerfed me, guys. They nerfed me. Exclamation point Apex in the chat right now if you want to do the Ducky race later. After the trading is done and the analysis for the day is done, we will do the Duck race, and we'll give away 3 Apex accounts of your choosing. Of your choosing. So you could take a 300K, you could take a, 150K, whatever you want. Just all I simply ask is just drop a like for your boy. That's all. It's not much. It's not much. All I'm asking for is a like. That's it. Exclamation point Apex in the chat if you want to do the Ducky race, and just a simple like. A simple like for your boy. That's all. I'm not asking for your kidney. I'm not asking for $1 million. Just hit the thumbs up. Guys, I don't think that's much to ask. Right? Am I wrong? All right, guys. So we got to know that we have CPI this week. So there could be a lot of manipulation going prior to CPI. CPI is tomorrow. So I'm almost positive. CPI is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So we have, I think we have CPI. Let me double check on Forex Factory. CPI is tomorrow. Calendar. Boom. Yeah. We have CPI. Oh no, we have PPI tomorrow. CPI is Thursday. Okay, so still huge news catalyst tomorrow and Thursday. We have PPI tomorrow, CPI tomorrow. So the market today could be kind of wonky, guys. It likes to play tricks. It likes to manipulate prior to these big news days coming in. So going into that, we do have to recognize that there could be a strong chance of manipulation today. For whoever's just tuning in, I think that a potential good, strong draw on liquidity today could be this previous day high and this previous week high. Why? Because these are like relative equal highs. There's a lot of liquidity resting up here. If we drop down to the 1 hour, look, these are all NQ. So if you see here, we didn't quite take this previous day high. We got close. We didn't take it though. And this is previous week high, right? If I'm thinking like what could be the narrative of the day here, I think that we are extremely bullish still. I think that this could be a strong draw on liquidity today. This is previous day high. This is previous week high here. So if I was to build a narrative for the day, that's kind of where my basis would be. This candle's about to close in an hour, right? So let's see. We also are wicking inside of this small fair value gap here. It's tiny, but it's fair value gap on the 4 hour. So if we zoom in, we put a little fair value gap here. Boom. So when this candle closes, we had this strong wick through this fair value gap here. This could be the draw, guys. This could be the draw today. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? Can I still get 80% off today if I use code TG Capital? Oh, Jason, first of all, you don't need to use TG Capital anymore. You could use code TG. Oh, you know what? Let me get that on screen. I took it off because the 80% isn't active right now. It's currently, I think that they have, it's only 50% off. They're not running a code right now. Let me double check that. Let me go on their website because they might have done it. I just don't think that, yeah, it's only 50% off right now. So, guys, no, you know, I would wait. I would wait until it's like, you know, they're going to run another 80% off. You know, maybe wait a little until they run that next sale so you can get the best, you can get the best discount. I'm always looking out for you guys. Yo, Jack Watts, how are you, my brother? I'm great. What's your trade login? My trade login? I'm not giving you my trade login. Yo, Digital Nomad, what's good? Tim, what's good? Dynamic Tiger, my brother. Of course, bro. I'm always looking out for you. I'm always looking out. All right, so the market's about to open here in about 29 minutes. Let's see what we got going here on the day. Guys, I'm good, man. Loving the energy as always. Dude, if you don't have, I want to give the people the high energy because that's what you guys deserve. I'm not going to be some boring guy like this. Look, guys, this isn't going to be. Okay, guys, we're looking at the charts today. This is what we're looking at. Okay, no. Every day I come here, I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed to be able to do this as my job, as my career. This is everything that I've wanted in life. So I come and I'm giving you guys the best energy possible every single day. I love you guys, and that's what you guys deserve. So, I just want to be, guys, can I be open? And you know I'm open, transparent, and honest with you guys all the time, right? Logan Smith, what's good? Sahib, what's good? Mohammed, what's good? Okay. Do you guys, okay, I think I asked you guys this once before. Do you care if I only take, we could look at the 1 minute chart, guys. We could look at it. But do you guys know that I would never trade the 1 minute chart ever again. I wouldn't. Do you want to know why? It's because I don't like it. The only reason why I started trading the 1 minute chart was because this is me just being honest, guys. I was trying to fit in with like the other streamers and like I didn't want you guys to get bored, and I tried to create a model through the 1 minute, and I do have a pretty good model on the 1 minute, and I think it's solid. I've adapted to certain market conditions, and I do have a nice 1 minute model. It's just, guys, I'm being totally honest, trading the 1 minute chart really messes me up mentally. It doesn't even matter that I have a strong edge. When the candles are moving that fast, no, I just don't want you guys to get upset that like, oh, he's never taking a trade, this and that, and like, you know what I mean? It's just like I tried to fit in with the other streamers, and it's just like, I'm going to tell you right now, 90% of the streamers don't really make money trading, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, this is facts. I actually make money trading. Like, legitimately, this is my main source of income. It's trading. It's not affiliate revenue. It's none of that. Everything that I've built for myself and built myself up on is making actual money trading. So I just want to just be open and transparent with you guys, is that I do value, my favorite time frame to trade on is the 4 hour. We have a nice little what time frame would you trade on if was just you trading? 4 hour and 15 minute. 100%. We're getting this nice play down here. Little drive down. Let's see though. I still think the draw could be previous day high. Let's see what happens, though. What is today's bias expected to be? Bullish or bearish? Okay. So, right now, based on my 4-hour, I'm bullish. Why? I'm above the 50 EMA, right? We just follow me here, guys. This is where my bias is. So, we're above the 50 EMA. You know, we inverted this fair value gap here, right here. We have this big inversion play right here. So this was Friday's move. We come into the market Friday. We have this huge astronomical sell-off, right? So we come into Sunday. What happens? We invert this fair value gap. So now I'm also above the 50 EMA, and this is bullish structure to me right now. There's no reason why I see bears, stepping in right now, right away, until we mitigate some sort of fair value gap down here and close below. So right now, as far as my bias on the day, I'm still bullish. And this is my trade on Sunday. Actually, on Asia, on the London Open, the 2 a.m. candle, I entered here, and I took this trade here on Monday. I took a nice $2,000 win on my Apex accounts, on my 300Ks. So looking into today, could we possibly see a sweep of previous day high, previous week high? Yes. Could this be manipulation right now happening? Yes. So that is where my mind is mentally on the day, is I kind of want to see us go for these highs. But we are getting a rather large sell-off right now. So this is a huge candle right here. How many points is this? Yeah, this is almost 50-point candle. 40 points right now. So we're getting some sort of, and this is a thing here also. We have this fair value gap right here. This is a really small fair value gap. And this candle closes in around 50 minutes. If we invert this fair value gap, we could drive lower. So we got to see how market opens. That could have just been like a nice little manipulation wick, and we can drive higher. So we're just going to keep that narrative on the day, see if we can get a nice little play today. And if not, then we don't take a trade. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Tyler, can you trade platinum on Apex? I think you can. I'm almost positive you can. Alex Grant, what's good? Yo, guys, exclamation point Apex in the chat if you want to do if you want to win Apex account size of your choosing. Apex Trader funding, account size of your choosing. Totally free. It's only free for the first month, but it is a free account. Did you see the Trident pattern on SP500 a couple days ago? In some long-term swings, got in at 63.78. What time frame, Logan? What time frame, my brother? Let me see. It was a daily Trident. Okay, let's see. Let's check out what Logan's talking about. Oh, here. I know what you're talking about. Here. Boom. Right here, Logan. Also, this is a BPR. This is a balanced price range. So not only do you have Trident, but also you have this balanced price range. We also, what happened here is we inverted this fair value gap. Then we closed with another fair value gap on top of it. So that's called a BPR. If you don't know what a BPR is, it's a high probability fair value gap, which is inside of another fair value gap. Basically, an inversion with leaving behind another fair value gap. Yes. Yeah, it is a rather large stop. But awesome trade there, Logan. Great trade, bro. So, yeah. Let's see if we could cook something up today. We got about 21 minutes. Exclamation point Apex in the chat if you want to do the giveaway. We got 25 entries, guys. Let's get the... You guys want a free account? Freaking run it up. So talk to me, guys. How's your trading been? Talk to me about things that you're currently struggling with, things you need help with. I'm here for you guys. So tell me what's going on. How's your trading been? and tell me something that you guys are currently struggling with in your trading, because everyone's struggling with something. Oh, SP? Here. Right here, Logan. I see what you're talking about. Right here. Inversion, BPR, almost same identical setup. Inversion, BPR, but Logan. Yeah, my fault, bro. Logan, S&P for swings moves way cleaner than NQ. Way cleaner, way less manipulation for swing plays. S&P over the NQ all day. It moves so beautifully, respects levels, respects fair value gaps. If I'm taking swings, I'm eyeing S&P over NQ. So yes, this is a phenomenal trade. And look, we also have the inversion, BPR, Trident, tap in here, stop could be here, but listen, it is a rather big stop. So like I said, you could tap in somewhere here on this drive lower and then have a tighter stop here because we already respected the fair value gap here. So what this play potentially is just manipulation. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, chat. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Let's see. Let's go back to NQ. I find those daily tridents push for 2 months in the direction to have over 90% win rate. Hell yeah, bro. Yo, the trident patterns on the daily are insanity. That's why you rely on the higher time frames, Logan. You always rely on the higher time frames. Why? Because your win rate is going to be astronomically higher. I'm going to tell you why. Because price respects the higher time frames. That's the true narrative of the market. The 1 minute, even the 1 hour, bro, you need the H4 and above. Your win rate, you may be trading less, but you'll have a higher win rate and you could catch bigger moves in the market. Yeah, guys. Also, what I wanted to update with you is that you guys have seen I've done a lot of back testing. This is all I'm trading now. So I do trade some CFD firms as well still. So, but as far as futures, the only 3 future symbols I'm trading still are the NQ, ES, and gold. That's it. NQ, ES, gold. It will set you financially free. I had other symbols, but these are the best. They yield the highest risk to reward. They have the best leverage as far as from props go, and these are the GOATs. Who else is in here? Bella's in here. Everyone say hi to Mama Bella. She is the best, and we love her, and every time she's in here, you have to come and say hi to her. So everyone say hi to Mama Bella right this very second, right now. Right now. We got market opening in 18 minutes. Yo, Feline Futures, what's good? I hope that we're doing a lot better today, Feline Futures. YouTube was lagging. Feline, I'm hardwired. I'm beyond hardwired. I couldn't be more hardwired if I wanted to be. I'm hard-ported. I'm not soft-ported. All right, we got 32 entries here. Let's see if we can get to at least 50. And guys, please, drop a like for your boy. I work very hard on these streams. I'm very passionate. I love the streams. The streams are my life. And just all I'm asking for is a simple like. That's all. Just a like. So let's see how the market opens here in 17 minutes. I wanted to get on a little bit earlier just to come and chat, because I love you guys. We're going to do the Ducky race. And, yeah. Can I look at the gold chart? Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. Gold right now is literally, this was one trade that I took. Actually, when did I take this? I took this on Wednesday, and I got stopped on this. I thought this was going to be our retracement finally because we had this inversion play here. We had a nice trident through it, and my stops are at the high, and I got stopped on this trade. This was last week. I took a stop on this gold trade. I thought it was a phenomenal trade, though. I would take this loss 10 times out of 10. But looking in today, gold is literally, it's out of control. Gold is out of control. What are we seeing right now? I think gold could potentially still go higher. Why? I'll tell you why. We're bullish right now. We respected this 4-hour fair value gap. We had this nice hammer candle close. I mean, guys, for this to drive higher, it would not surprise me at all. At all for this to go and just completely keep running. Gold is out of control. Insane. So that's kind of where the narrative is for me right now. 4 hour, we have this nice fair value gap. We have this big wick rejection of this 4 hour fair value gap. Nice hammer candle close. Can this drive higher? Yes. Can this also come down and sweep this low prior to going higher? Also, yes. So you just got to be very careful right now on where gold is sitting. But would it surprise me for this candle to close and then the 10 a.m. candle to open and distribute higher even more? No, not at all. It could go either way. It could go and attack this fair value gap low. This is going to be a swing low that it'll print in, and it can go and attack it and manipulate with a big wick and then drive higher. Or we could just send it past all-time highs again. So that's the narrative of where I'm at on gold right now. Hope that helps. Correct. Potential. But you just got to be careful because gold is it could be your best friend or it could be your worst nightmare. Because what I've noticed with gold is that this can close, right, in the next 45 minutes, and this is a potential trident, right? Right here. Boom. Wick through the 50%. Right there. This candle closes. Now, this 10 a.m. candle, which should be a distribution candle, could very well come down, sweep out these lows, right, with a wick, and just be a fake out to then drive higher. Or it could just blast off and go right over all-time highs again. So that's where I'm at mentally on gold. Hey, bro, any models for Bitcoin? Can you look at the chart and see what you can find? All right, the online boss crypto. Crypto is a whole nother animal, dude. It's Bitcoin is wild. So it doesn't respect like my models as much as like gold or NQ. It's a wild asset. So when I trade crypto, I trade off the daily and the weekly, because the lower the time frame you go, you're just going to see a whole mess of volatility, especially on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And currently, right now, I'm not trading like any of my. I have like more weekly and daily models for that. But as far as like relying on like a 4 hour time frame for Bitcoin, it just doesn't respect things as much as gold and NQ. So I am working on that, but I'm not actively trading Bitcoin right now at this very moment in time. Yeah, dude, Bitcoin's a beast, bro. It's a beast. So you just got to be careful in those lower time frames. It's more volatile than gold. It's out of control. So to build a model, you have to have a lot of data, and you have to give yourself wider stops on Bitcoin. You have to. It just moves. It's so extremely volatile. But let's see how we go here at the market. Oh, my eye is itchy. We're driving lower here on the NQ. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, guys, if you're not aware, I'm working on a free Discord. Working on a free Discord for the boys and girls, of course, and I'm very excited about it. Yeah. So I'm in the making of talking to people about building it out. Riz is helping me. If you guys don't know, Riz from Chart Fanatics Words of Wisdom, that is my guy. That's my brother. He's helping me build out the free Discord. And I'm extremely excited about it. Couldn't be more excited to hang out with you guys, even when we're off the streams. Just chat, even if we're talking about nonsense, guys. We could talk about charts, talk about show our payouts, talk about psychology. We'll have different sections for everything. And you guys could ask me questions all the time, and we're always going to be hanging out. So I know you guys wanted that, and that's in the works. And I'm super excited. Can't wait. So I hope you guys are excited about that as well. I'm sending you a Christmas card. Dynamic Tiger, I would love a postcard. A little Christmas card from you, and I would love that. Yes, nice Discord for everybody, and yeah, we'll share setups, we'll share analysis, we'll talk about life. Of course, yeah, we're gonna build a nice little family. I want us to have the best Discord in the space. I want us to have the best family and the best group, and just like, you know, if we ever want to meet up in person, if you guys are ever in Miami and you guys want to come chill, hang out, if I'm ever away and, you know, if I'm ever in Italy and I want to go hang out with people in Italy, it's like, it's cool. I want us to be like legit friends. So that's the whole narrative with the Discord. More than just trading, actually building like my boys, like my boys, my family, and yeah. Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, for sure. Yo, I know Slade will be in there. I know my boy Slade will be in there showing the support. Yo, Slade, did you submit that payout, my brother? You submit that nice chunky Apex payout? You've been crushing it, dude. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, Slade just submitted a nice big Apex payout. Obviously, the best firm in the entire industry, ApexTraderFunding.com. Code TG. It's only 50% off right now, guys. So I would wait for the accounts to at least be 80% off. You know that's coming soon. It's coming soon. Yo, we could all go to Calle Ocho in Miami and smoke cigars. Dynamic Tiger, I would love to do that with you. You let me know when you want to do that, and I'm down. And we could go drink Cuban coffee and run around like chickens with our heads cut off. Yes, sir. It's pending 31K. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. And yo, Slade, for everyone that's in here, let's talk about your risk to reward on that, okay? So how much did you put in for those Apex accounts? So I'm pretty sure you're trading the 50K accounts, right? So your total investment, right, was probably what, around $3,000, counting the amounts you've paid for the 50Ks and then the activation fees. So whether you got them for 90% off, you probably got the accounts for $16, right? And then you did the activation fee. I don't know if you did lifetime or monthly. Let's just assume you did monthly. I think Slade's all in for like $2,800. He just withdrew that. This is a second payout, so I think he did 31K, and then he had another one that he did. So his ROI is astronomical, and we're very proud of him. Slade's my boy. I'm waiting for Slade to come back to Miami. When Slade comes to Miami, we're gonna meet up with Slade too. It's in March 2026. Guys, group trip Miami, March 2026. Guys, my birthday's in March. My birthday's March 29th. Group trip to Miami. Calle Ocho, cigars. I'll take you guys to Palm Tree Club. We'll go listen to some great house music. We'll go to Toppy Golf. Who's coming in March? Does Apex allow micro scalping? Of course. You could do what you want on Apex. You could trade news. The only thing you have to be wary of is the 30% windfall rule. So you can't lose 30% or more of your balance in a single day. March 19th, B-Day here. I'm March 27th. Okay. Guys, this is it. We're doing a group Miami trip for the boys, March, and we're all going to Calle Ocho, and we're drinking Cuban coffees, and we're all going to go nuts. We're going to rent jet skis, we're going to go to Top Golf, and we're just going to have a grand old time. All the boys. And we'll vlog it. And I'll wear a Speedo. I live 1 hour away. What are we doing here, guys? F around and find out. There is literally no rules in Apex in the eval. You could do whatever you want. You could pass it one day. There's essentially no rules. Just don't. You could full port them on news if you want. Literally, you could do it. There's literally essentially no rules in the eval. Funded, you could trade news, micro scalp. You just got to be wary of the 30% windfall. If you do hit the 30% windfall, all they're going to do is deny your payout. You trade for another 8 days and you're good to go. Apex is extremely, extremely lenient. No Speedo? Fine, no Speedo. Fine. John Chung, how about we get you some payouts so you can afford it? How about we get you there, brother? I live 3 hours. Lucky Star, you live in Palm Beach County? I plan on moving there. I want to get a house in Palm Beach County. Bringing my pit vipers? What am I doing here, guys? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing here, guys? Here we go. If you just traded your H4 model, what did it take forever to reach a payout since that setup doesn't happen much? Wrong. These setups do happen quite often. I've been trading something that's called candle range theory, and utilizing fair value gaps, and it's badass, dude. It's badass. 30% windfall in funded or eval. 30% windfall is only in the funded stage. F around and find out. You could full port CPI. Listen, I don't recommend it. You could full port CPI and pass in one trade and get funded on Apex. You could go CPI, you could go get your 20 accounts, and then you could be a degen if you really wanted to. And then as soon as CPI comes out at 8:30, you could click the button and full port them and pass. They don't care what you do in the eval. You have free reign. You do whatever you want in eval. When you get to the funded stage, then you worry about 30% windfall. Are you in Miami now? Yes. I currently am in Midtown Miami. That's where I live. Currently in Midtown Miami. We got market opening in 5 minutes here, guys. 5 minutes. Exclamation point Apex in the chat if you want to do a Ducky race. We have 44 entries. We have 44 entries. What does 30% windfall mean? Okay. Hold on. Let me get something up for you guys. Give me 1 sec. Let me do this off screen so we don't. Okay. I'm going to pull it up for you guys right now. I'm going to pull it up for you guys and we're going to go through this. This is good knowledge. Do you guys want me to make a video on this for you guys? Would it help? Would it help if I made a video on this? Let me know. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Ready? We're going to do screen capture. We're going to change it to here. Okay, here we go. Right here. 30% windfall, consistency rule. Definition, when requesting a payout, no single trading day should account for more than 30% of the total profit balance. How it works, at the time of your request, your highest profit day since your last approved payout cannot be more than 30% of your total profit. Highest profit day divided by 30% is minimum total profit required. On a 50K account, if your highest profit day since your last approved payout was $1,500, 1,500 times divided by 0.30% equals $5,000. This means to request a payout, you must have at least $5,000 in total profit. And also, you can't have, so whatever your profit is, your drawdown, right? Whatever you have in the account, you can't go over 30% of that in drawdown or they're going to deny the payout. So say you have $5,000 in the account, you can never at one point in time have 30% or more of that drawdown happen in the account. Are you understanding? So if you have a $5,000 account, right? This is what you do. So there's $5,000 in your account times 30%. The most amount of money you can go and draw down on that account is $1,500, or they're going to deny the payout. That's the windfall. That's 30%. You understand? So at any point in time, if you're in a trade and you go down and you're in drawdown $1,500, that's you hit the windfall rule. So that is one rule that you just need to be weary of. But honestly, it prevents over leveraging. No, it's a good rule because it prevents you from over leveraging. It prevents you from over leveraging your account because you're going to do a lot more damage to yourself. Guys, if you're risking, think about it. If you're in drawdown $1,500 on a $5,000 balance, you're way over leveraged on that account. Extremely. You're in deep drawdown. You should not be having that much drawdown on that account with only a $5,000 balance. As you grow and scale the account, then you could grow your contracts. It keeps you more disciplined. I promise you, you think that this isn't a good rule. This will help you if you adhere to this. Guys, I traded micros on my Apex accounts, and I brought my balance to over $10,000 just trading micros, 3 to 5 on a 50K account. Just simply trading micros, intraday swing trading. That's it. The market's about to open. Hold on, guys. Let me change back here. And let's see how we're looking. Nice wick here. Beauty. All right, let's see how we open. Let's see how we open. Let's see how we open. All right, 7 seconds till we open here. Let's see what happens. I think we go for those highs, guys. All right, here we go. Market open. Boom. Nice. I think these highs want to get tackled today. I could see these highs getting hit. But then again, what do I know, guys? What do I know? Let's see how many people we have here. Oh, we got 52 entries. Let's see the 1 minute. What are you guys saying here? When you say 5,000, you mean $5,000 profit? Correct. Correct. You can hit a bad streak though. Yeah, you have to manage your risk. You have to manage your risk. If you're hitting a bad streak, it's part of it. But that's just one rule that it actually will help you in your risk management. What is your average yearly return you can get with your strategy in a year, or what is a realistic return? Depends on the market conditions, legend. Totally depends. You have to adapt to the market conditions. Everything's different. 1 year I could have, an astronomical return. Some months I could have better. If I could predict the markets, I'd be a billionaire. It depends on my setup, and I'm always adapting. I'm not using a 100% mechanical model all the time. So I am always adapting my model and growing and changing to ever-changing market conditions and trying to make my model stronger. And, so it depends. Like this year I've done very, very well with my trading. And I think that, I implement a few different models in case one of my models is a little bit slower. I have my other model to pick up. So I'm not just trading one model, guys. I'm a well-versed trader, and I have different models that I utilize. And that's what makes me good is I can adapt to ever-changing market conditions and improve my edge that way. Hope that helps. Right now, a little bit of chop. How much money are you risking to make the 5,000? Let me see what you guys are saying. You should show. You could show how you could show you how to predict. Typically, can you go over your H4 candle range? Yeah, sure. Okay. So one of my setups here. Let me go on. This is looking beautiful. Okay. Check this out. Okay. Here's a short, right? Here's a short. What's gold doing? All-time highs? Let me guess. Yeah, of course. All-time highs. What else is new? All right. So here's my play here. This is called candle range theory. You get this fair value. This is basically a 3-bar play, right? Okay. You don't really need sessions on. It's irrelevant. It happens whenever. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you a play. Okay. You have this you want a big expansion 4-hour candle. Huge. It needs to be a big candle. Huge candle. Can't be a little consolidation candle like this. It needs to be a big, big candle. You just got to wait. It has to be a big expansion move. Typically, these will happen after news or a very volatile day. Now, here's the 3-bar play. You get a high. This 4-hour candle prints a high, right? What happens? We sweep this high, close with a wick. We close back in the range. Also, if you take a GAN box from the absolute low to the absolute high, and if we close above 50% of the candle's range, this is a high probability short. Now, you don't enter short solely off that. I get an inversion play. So I get a sweep of this high, right? Previous day high sweep. I get a wick rejection, has to be a wick, and we close back inside the range. Now, I get an inversion. I wait for the inversion to play out. I set a limit order here on the inversion. My stop is extremely tight right on the inversion. Look at this candle. Look at how these run. These are swings. 1 to 75. It's a flush, bro. People could say whatever they want about candle range theory. However I made this work, this shit is powerful, bro. Powerful. If you guys saw it, did you guys see what I posted on Twitter on my back testing on TradeZella? That's what I posted. And guys, if you don't know, 20% off at TradeZella, code TG Capital. 20% off. I use TradeZella every single weekend. This is like, if I get a play like this, guys, it's insane. It's literally insane, bro. Literally insane. Here's another one. All right, let me show you more. I got some more here. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here's candle range theory, but with a long. Ready? Fair value gap, big candle. Prince of fair value gap. What happens? We sweep the low. We close doji candle. It closes with a wick. Right? And this is where we run. We invert the fair value gap here. Stops below. But this ran, what did this run to? 1 to 12 before hitting break even. So you could trim partials. I'm telling you, yo, this shit is fire. This is fire. This is complete and utter sauce. Complete and utter sauce. We're kind of just jumping around, bouncing around here, consolidating. This is the mess I was telling you guys about. This is the complete mess before CPI and PPI. This is it. This is Chop Fest. Look at it. Do you know why? We have big news tomorrow and Thursday. This is going to mess around, bro. This is going to be Chop Fest. Be careful today, trading. Be careful, please. This is going to be a lot of manipulation into today, from today into tomorrow. It's going to be gross. You got to know that that's what they're doing. They're trying to eat away at you until this news comes out, until the real move comes. Look at it. What do you mean you can't see? Oh, here. Look. Big D, how did it work? Did you like it? You got a back test. Don't just trade my models, guys. Do not just trade my models. Do not. I'm not telling you to do it. I do what works for me. Go and back test it yourself and make it your own. Please don't trade the same way that I trade. May not work for you. May not work. Okay? Please do not trade the same way as me. I'm telling you right now. I never said to do that. I don't tell people to ever copy me. I don't think it's a good way to trade. I don't think it'll help you in any way. You could take some of the knowledge that I'm showing here and then go and back test yourself and create your own model. You need to have your own model, not copy another trader. I've never copied another trader in my life. I've strategy hopped, and when I was struggling and I tried to a lot of different strategies, but they were my own. So I did strategy hop a lot. Dude, I'm going to back test your strategy on some stocks using options. That would be epic. Yash trades futures. Make a video? Okay. Legend AMV. You keep sending the same message in here, bro. You keep sending the same message. You got to chill. Stop sending the same message. Please. Do you typically not trade before news? No, Monet. I'll trade before news if I get a setup. But it has to be on a higher time frame. Jeremy, morning, my brother. Let's see. This is gross price action right now. Look at this. Look at this. There's the open here. 9:30. Look at this. What is this, bro? What is this? Look at it. Look at this. This is despicable. This is your open? You kidding? This is your 9:30 open right now. This is what we're getting. It's called Chop Fest. This is nothing. This is caca, poo-poo. Nothing happened. Despicable. Not interested. I'm just going to let this do whatever the hell it wants today. I already know how this is going to go today. I already know. It's going to be gross. It's going to be low probability conditions. Jesse W, 4 hour. Just entering off the 4 hour. I'm telling you guys, stop listening to all the other streamers who are trading the 1 minute time frame. Think about all the streamers, right? And I tried to fit in. I was like, let me create a 1 minute model to try and fit in. And because I feel like you guys are going to get bored. But now I've realized, this is what I realized, is that if you guys are going to support me and be here no matter what. If I trade the 4 hour, if I trade the 15 minute, if you guys want to learn real knowledge, this is how I became financially free, guys. I traded the higher time frame. I have my payouts to prove it. How I became financially free is I traded the daily and the 30 minute, and now I traded the 4 hour. Like, I have a 1 minute model, but I don't like trading it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate it. It moves too quick. It stimulates my emotions in a way that I don't like. I don't like it. You know, I've had successful trades where I'm trading the 1 minute, but I find myself even in my successful trades, I'm still anxious. I'm very anxious trading that time frame. I don't like it. I don't. Can you use it on Forex? Yes, just backtest it. Legend AMV. You got to go and backtest yourself, brother, and get your own data. You have to. Exactly. You have to look at the higher time frame. So that's how I changed my life, guys. I'm being completely honest. I traded the higher time frame and I just waited. I didn't trade the lower time frame. I didn't get chewed up in lower time frame market structure. And I found myself trying to trade the 1 minute time frame just to please the stream. And it's just not who I am. And I don't know why I tried to conform and be this person that I'm not and trade this time frame that I'm not truly comfortable on. And I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm done. I'm done doing it. I don't like it. It makes me extremely anxious to trade that. Even if the setup is great, I just don't, the candles were moving way too fast. It's overstimulating my emotions. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So I hope you guys understand that. And if you guys are upset, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna be open and honest that I did try to just make a nice 1 minute entry model for the stream, and I'm not the most comfortable trading the 1 minute chart. It chews me up, it overstimulates me, and it makes me not the trader that I like to be. I like to be patient. I like to wait for my entries. I like to see the candles move. I have more time to execute my trades. They're not moving as fast. I have more time to react. I promise you guys, if you just scale out, you will find way more success doing this. I promise you. I'm telling you the God's honest truth because I've done it. Jack Watts, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, I was grinding on this before anything. If you guys remember, I was grinding, like posting screenshots. I had a GBP USD model that I had, you know, it's just, I put so much effort, so much time into this. I put my life into these charts, blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm just going to be me. I'm going to do what made me money, and that's trading the higher time frames. What made me make all my money is trading on the higher time frame. So why fix something that's not broken? I don't understand that. UBU, it does the same for everyone. That is why the big winners in this game are patient. All right, I love you guys. I watch you because you trade the 4 hour and 15 minute. That, honestly, that just made my day. Top G, what's good? Stay true to yourself, bro. Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. You know I love you guys. You do know that, right? I freaking appreciate all of you. Okay, hold on here. Soima. Soima. What is your name on... No, we're going to do this right now. We're going to do this right now. Soima. Hold on, guys. Midas, I'm not ditching the 1 minute strategy. I'm just saying is that what I was saying on the stream is that I have a 1 minute model, and it is good. It works well. I just still find myself being overly emotional in my trades, and I don't like that. It'll build bad habits for me as a trader. Even when I execute, it's just things are moving too fast. What's your name on Twitter? Wait, show me. I don't see it. I literally don't see it. I'm not ignoring you. I would never. Send it to me right. Wait, I'm going to send it to me right now. Look, I'm in my messages on Twitter. I don't see anything. I don't see you here. Suima, send me a message right now. We're going to do this on stream. We're going to do this on stream right now. We're going to do this on stream. I'm going to give you the account right now. I'm waiting, Suima. Verma Suima. Let me see. Verma Suima. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for you, Suima. Where are you? I literally don't see it. I'm not kidding. I swear to God.
You can't search by name in your message? Just tell her to send you another message.
Send me another one right now, Soima. Right now. You just sent me one. I'm not getting it. Look, message request. You would be right at the top if I just got a message. You're not here. You're literally not here. Are you messaging the right one? Are you messaging the one with 10,000 followers? I literally don't see you. So I'm going to follow you on Twitter. Drop your exact Twitter handle right here. I'm going to follow you right now and send you a message. Send me your exact Twitter handle, word for word what it is. Hold on. Let me just get this for Soima because I feel horrible and I want to get the account. Give me 1 second, guys. Yes, drop your... Soimya, drop your Twitter handle right here, right now, in the chat, and I will send you a message right now. We're gonna figure this out on stream. We will get this. We'll get you your account right now. Don't worry. I won't forget about you. I'm loyal to all you guys. Something must have happened. I just don't see your messages. I swear. Nothing's here. We'll figure this out. And then as soon as we figure this out, we're going to run the Ducky race. So exclamation point Apex, we're going to do 3 accounts. And I'm super excited. We have 57 entries. I love it. Verma. Okay, I got it right now. Wait, is it Soumy? You keep typing something different. Verma. Soumya. Verma. Soumya 90644. It says no results. Soima, are you yanking my chain? Look. Soima, are you yanking my chain? There's no account. Soima, are you yanking my chain here? It says no accounts. I just typed that in. Literally word for word, I typed that in. Look, chat. It says no account. No A. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, man, I thought you were yanking my chain here. It's not working. It's not working? I gotcha. Soima, I gotcha. I'm sending it to you right now. Soima, I love you so much. Soima, I'm sending it to you right now. Actually, let me do it off stream because I got sensitive information. Soima, I just sent you a message. Tell me if you got it. Soima, I just sent you a message. Tell me if you got it. I will send it to you right when the stream ends. I promise. I don't want to bring it up right now because I have sensitive information. Exclamation point Apex in the chat right now. I'm closing it in 1 minute. I'm going to get my Ducky hat on and we're going to run the races. Of course. I take care of you. Of course. I got you. Don't worry. Okay. Yo, Cove is in here. Cove, I think that one was taken. And so we had to do it without the A. It's crazy. You didn't think... It's wild. These people's names. All right. Exclamation point Apex in the chat right now. We're going to run the Ducky race. Right now. There's no trades, guys. There's no trades today. You know why? Because the market is consolidating. It's doing nothing. Look at this. You cannot trade this. This is trash. You stay away. All right, let's run the Ducky race. I'm closing it, guys. How many names we got? 67. All right. We're closing it. Here we go. 68 entries. We're running 3 Ducky races. 3 Ducky races. I'm closing it. All right, wait. I'll close it now. Now we have 68. All right, this is it. 69. Get in. Once I do this, it's over. Get in now. 70. Someone just made it. Copy. Here we go. All right. Are we ready? Oh. All right. Check my duck. I don't see my duck. All right, Kobe, hold on. Hold on, Kobe. I'll get you in there. I'll get you in there, bud. Let me put my hat on. Hold on, let me put my hat on, Kobe. Kobe, I'll get you in there, bud. Hold on, let me check for Cove. Hold on here. Let me check. Let me see. Let's see. We'll go through the names. Cove, you're right there. You're right there, you big baby. Kobe's right here. I don't see my duck. Woj Tech. Where's Woj? Where's my boy Woj? Oh, Piney's in here. Piney's in here and Cove. Oh, let's see. My two boys are in here. Oh, Woj Tech, you're right here, my brother. You're right here. Don't worry. Top G. Let's see. Top G, you're right here, my boy. You're right here. All right, we got Kobe boy in here. We got Piney in here. We got some serious heavy hitters in here today, guys. We have 70 entries. We're giving away 3 accounts. Apex of any size. Here we go. All right, we're gonna edit the list. Clear list. We got Piney and Cove in here today. I'm extremely excited. Let's see how we go. We're gonna do 1 minute race because I gotta get off at 10. Tay has a meeting. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it, baby! Woo! Are we ready? This is the best part of my day. I'm not even kidding. Ready, set, go. Here we go. First Ducky race of the day. And we're out to a strong finish. We have Tim in front, Chris Tang, and Ren coming out neck and neck for the heater, for the #1 spot. We got Tim with a strong start. Chris Tang, the doctor, on the right, and She-Ren. She-Ren and Tim neck and neck. We got 42 seconds here, but we do know the last 10 seconds is what matters. Hold on. Wait. Folks, but who we got coming up in the first place? We have Mamar, Chris Tang, and we have the Digital Nomad, all neck and neck. Mamar looking strong in the front, but here comes MLKN, KNKH, KN and Violin, Nicholas Santa Maria, the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, looking strong. Check Ube, Tim, and Jesse W. Mamar. But here comes Digital Nomad, taking the strong lead. Strong lead in the front. But here comes Rindani. Rindani with absolute speed and force to reckon with. And Michael Rindani out in front for the win. The winner! Rindani. First place. Are you here, Rin? Are you here? Rindani, are you here, bud? Give me a sign of life. Absolute beauty win coming out at the finish. Rindani, are you there? Rindani. Tell me you're there, pal. Show me a sign of life. Show me something. Rindani, are you here, bud? You got 30 seconds. Rindani, are you here, bud? Jignesh Rindani. Show me a sign of life, pal. You got 30 seconds. Where's Rindani? Rindani, I didn't think that you were here, pal. You won. You won. Send a screenshot like this. Send a screenshot. Send me a screenshot on Twitter right now, telling me you won, like this, and message me on Twitter. Top G, your duck is there. You know he's there. Send the screenshot. Okay, we're running the next race. Are we ready for the next race? John Chung. Okay, hold on. Gosh, you guys are a pain in my butt. You guys are a pain in my butt. You know that? Let me check for John. Where's Johnny boy? Johnny, you're right here. You're right here, Johnny. I'm not missing a lot of ducks. Feline, there's no way. Feline, you're in here. Feline, you're right here. You're right here. Look. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're in the back and you're in last place. You get left behind. You get left behind. Sometimes your duck doesn't make it on the screen because your duck didn't have a good night's sleep. He didn't have a good night's sleep. Sometimes your duck's wings they're not working. All right, we're going to run another one. I have to get off at 10. Tay has a meeting. Okay, let's run another one. Let's run another one. Are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to go back. Don't worry. We're going to edit the list. Hold on. We're going to edit the list. Yeah. Feline, sometimes you're a loser. Sometimes you lose. Okay, done. Ready. Are we ready? Race number 2. Race number 2. Oh my God, my emails are up here. Well, God bless. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ducky race starting up strong. Who do we got? We got Ken, Tim, and Gennaro in the front, neck and neck. Ken, Tim, Dynamic. Oh, here's my boy Dynamic Tiger on the left-hand side. My boy Dynamic Tiger on the left-hand side. He is a strong, fierce bumblebee. Strong, fierce bumblebee. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Gennaro with a strong, strong start. Ken, Tim, and Dynamic Tiger. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and Dynamic Tiger. Dynamic Tiger and Santa Maria neck and neck. But Gennaro's still holding strong. Dynamic Tiger in first place. My brother, the Dynamic Tiger. Can he get a big win here? But here comes Jackie Watts on the right-hand side. And Digital Nomad. Digital Nomad and Jackie Watts. Here we go. But this is what counts here, guys. The last 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, we got a neck-and-neck race. Here we go. Chris Tang on the right-hand side and YL Vishal. YL Vishal and Chris Tang. Neck-and-neck. But who's coming up strong? We got Woo. Joseph Woo. Oh, SH21. SH21. Where did you come from? SH21 with the victory. SH21, what was that? We will be checking for performance-enhancing substances from SH21 after the stream ends. Okay, anyway, SH21, are you here, pal? SH21, are you here, pal? SH, are you here, bud? Are you here, SH? You got 10, you got 10 seconds. SH, SH, what a freaking win, pal. You literally came out the woodworks. All right, post it, send the screenshot. Send the screenshot. We're going to do one more. I got 3 minutes. We're going to do one more. We got to hurry up. Screenshot, look. SH21, do it quick. I got to get off soon. Take a screenshot real quick and send it to me on Twitter. Okay, we got to do one more. Here we go. Race again. Let's make sure all the names are in here real quick. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to go back. Hold on. Edit list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. Wait. Hold on, guys. There's 72 people here. Why is there only 20 entries? Wait, you guys are right. Wait, you guys are right once again. Hold on. Oh, here we go. 64. Guys, I messed up. Wait, why is there 72 entries, but there's only 64 names? I don't understand. Oh. I see here. I see what happened here. All right. I see what happened here. Oh, I did a boo-boo. Oh. Wait, you guys are right. Wait, you guys are right. Wait, you guys are right. Hold on. All right, we got to do this quick. I got 2 minutes. I got to do this quick. I got to do this. I did something wrong. All right, we got to do this quick. We got to do it quick. We got to do it quick. One more. Ready? Oh, we did 10 seconds. Hold on. Wait, you guys are right. We got to do this quick. Here we go. We got 1 minute. Ready? Go. The last Ducky race of the day. Here we go. We got, who we got in front? We got Tim and we got Chris Tang. Tim and Chris Tang up in the front. Looking strong. Strong start. Timmy Boy and Chris Tang. Neck and neck. Here we go. But T4S Trading. T4S Trading and She Ren. T4S Trading, She Ren and Chris Tang. Here, but Timmy Boy and Chris Tang neck and neck. Here comes T4S Trading. T4S Trading looking strong. We got Jackie Wrights on the right-hand side. We got Jackie Watts on the right-hand side. He's looking good. He's looking strong. But we got a full patch here for the last 30 seconds. Full patch. Here we go. We got Gennaro, we got Chris Tang, She Ren, and Mamar. But we have a full group. But this is what counts here, guys. The last 15 seconds. It's the last 15 seconds. Here we go. She Ren in first, looking strong with a strong speed. This is where we come. This is where heroes become champions. But here comes Gennaro the alien from outer space, looking strong, and the finish. Gennaro. Are you here, bud? I gotta go. Guys, I gotta go. Gennaro, send me a screen. Gennaro, I gotta go. Gennaro, I gotta go. I love you, bud. Gennaro, send me a screenshot. Guys, I literally have to go right now. I have to go right now. Also, can you remove the winner of the next race? Yes, I will. Guys, I gotta go. So the 3 winners, Gennaro and the 2 other winners. Is Gennaro here? This is his Ducky race for an Apex Trader Funding account giveaway. All right, I'll figure it out tomorrow. I love you guys. I gotta go.